He was the man everyone trusted, the one who swore to fight for justice. But when the truth came out, his betrayal cut deeper than any crime he ever promised to stop. The name Captain William Harris echoed through every corner of the city like a promise carved in stone. A name that once stood for honor, safety, and unshakable trust. Mothers pointed him out in parades, telling their children, "That man protects us." Businessmen shook his hand with confidence, and even the mayor leaned on him as the city's shield against corruption. But beneath the crisp uniform and golden badge, Harris carried a secret heavier than any weapon he had ever drawn. At first, it was only subtle signs. Files that mysteriously disappeared from the evidence room, reports that were quietly rewritten, and criminals who somehow slipped through the cracks just before trial. People whispered about mistakes, about flaws in the system, but never about Harris himself, because the thought of doubting him felt unthinkable. Yet late at night, when the city lights flickered and the streets grew still, Harris walked a path no one could see, meeting with the very criminals he had sworn to destroy. Each handshake was a betrayal, each envelope exchanged a knife to the heart of justice. His rise as a hero had become the perfect disguise for his fall into the shadows. One stormy evening, a young patrol officer named Daniel stumbled across a sealed folder that had been buried deep in the archives, evidence tying Harris to a series of cover-ups that stretched back years. His heart pounded as he flipped through photographs, documents, and signatures that spelled out a nightmare truth. Their hero was the architect of the city's suffering. Daniel knew exposing him could shatter everything, but silence would mean letting the betrayal grow stronger. As thunder cracked outside the precinct walls, Daniel looked up from the damning pages and felt the weight of invisible eyes watching him. Somewhere in the dark, Harris already knew his secret was slipping, and the man who once promised justice would stop at nothing to silence the truth before it was too late. If this story shook you, don't forget to like and drop your thoughts in the comments. Your voice matters. Share this video to spread the truth and keep the fight against corruption alive. Subscribe to Corrupted Justice for more shocking stories that expose betrayal behind the badge.